What is up, guys? Just gonna start another most wanted stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Right now it is 7:55 where I am. So maybe till about 8:45, 8:30, somewhere around there. I know at the end of last stream, I think we were trying to get the Lexus, but off stream and off camera, I actually ended up getting it. I'm pretty sure I beat it with like the Bentley or something. I'm not exactly sure. Not mean to do that. So this is actually one of my favorite car brands is the Lexus. I hope to own one someday, but I just think this thing looks really cool. So we are actually going to change the color of it through this gas station, and it's going to be white, which looks pretty cool. Say something in chat about what I should do in this stream. So yeah. Nice drifting around the corner there. Also leave a thing in chat about what kind of car you want me to drive next. I'm open to suggestions. I don't know. That was a fail. I don't have all of the cars, but I have a lot of them. Let me get some game sound for you guys. If that's too loud, let me know. And that was a failed drift, but... And we have a cop on us. Looks like that's going to be the first thing we're going to do in the stream, is to try to get away from this policeman. So we're going to change our color to maybe fool them somehow. We are going very fast right now, and we crash into that gray car. So we almost got busted there, but we're going to use our nitrous to get away from the cop. And we are going to make a turn right here in our blue Lexus now. So hitting some picnic tables on a nice turn there. We're actually going to turn around here to go onto the highway, which I believe was to the left back here. But hopefully we don't get cornered in by the police car, which we won't, and we are going to merge onto the highway. Leave a comment if you're watching the stream so I can shout you out. So we have entered the cooldown, so I think we're on our way to getting out of this as long as we don't crash, as I'm probably about to. Because I always seem to jinx myself. We're going 150 miles an hour as we get away from the cop car, as we crash really hard into that white car. Oh, that wasn't good. I was trying to reply to a comment and my controller just like completely fell there. Oh, that was funny. Okay, we're good though. Oh, there's another police car, but I don't really feel like getting into another chase, so we're just going to go up here and look for a gas station so we can get a new Lexus LFA. So, a nice like 360 drift right there. And what is going to be our color? It's going to be an orange, which doesn't look too bad as we're probably about to crash. We will not. There's a nice tall building to our left, which you probably missed. And yeah. This thing can get to pretty high speeds pretty quickly. And we just got wrecked, and we probably would have died if that was in real life. Let me try something. Looks like Dane uploaded a Clash Royale video. That's pretty cool. I'll be watching that later. You guys should go check him out. It's Dane Breaker. You can just click on his thing in chat. That says YouTube, and we are actually going to go into the parking lot to practice our parking, because you know that's important. So we're just going to like go next to this car, this white car. Actually, we're going to go in between the two white cars over here, and we crashed into one. So actually, let's try this again. So that was a great angle. So let's see, maybe this could help, this angle. I'm not gonna, let me just go up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, that was not a bad park there. You can see our windshield there is not looking the greatest. Yeah, pretty nice. Anyway, let's get into a race with this Lexus right now. So we go to Easy Drive, Races. I think that one is one where you have to get away from the police, so we might as well just do that one. So let's just start that race. Looks like we get lightweight chassis for first and track tires for second. Two people watching. If you're the second person besides Dane, please say something in chat so I can talk with you. And is that car just like flipped over? And we are off. We have to get out of this police chase in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Leave a like on the stream if you think we can do it. So we're going to try to not crash into the ramp, which did not work very well there. So looks like we're going to try to get onto the road, and maybe we can just keep turning, because that might be a good way to get out of this. But we are not doing so well right now. I do not know where I was turning right there. And we got taken out. Oh, there's only one person watching now, so sorry to the person who left. However, I made you leave. But yeah, let's just make a turn here on this train tracks, which I really want to get out of because I suck at driving in these types of spaces. It's really shaky, and I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get busted right here, unless they put me out of the train part, which would be appreciated. Let's go up here. Let's drive a little bit slower until we get onto the road, which we've just found. So now we can speed up, but we've already had 1 minute and 12 seconds. Already in the pursuit, so that's probably not a good. Voice crack, it's probably not a very good. We're going to try to hit that into the other car, and we hit ourselves into the other car. So that's just amazing. So maybe that wasn't the worst thing, because we can get away from these cars. But by the looks of it, we are not going to get out of this chase in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Going to avoid that one, and it looks like most of them are turning around, so we might have a chance if we don't crash, and maybe make a few turns along the way. And there is a SUV roadblock, which you cannot go through without crashing, so I'm just going to go around it. And continue on this road. Try not to get hit by that oncoming traffic, and we're just going to keep going straight. Looks like this is all oncoming traffic. So, yeah. And we did hit that ramp correctly. So that was pretty cool, but we are probably about to crash. So we entered the cooldown, so we might have a chance here. Let's make the next turn we can, because there's going to be another cop coming near us. So we're going to turn onto this exit, and there's one coming from the right, so I'm going to turn to the left, which he found me. So I'm just going to go down here, which don't do that in real life. That's probably not very smart. But we got the heat level to 3. But our target time is now 6 minutes and 30 seconds for the silver, I believe. Or maybe it's the bronze. But we're going to try to push that one out of the way. And there's a car right behind us. So that's not very good. I might just end up quitting this because I don't really feel like doing this. I'd rather do one where you like race around. Like I think they're called circuit races or something. So, yeah. And I think my Xbox just glitched or something. So that's not very good probably. Leave a comment if that's ever done to your Xbox. But it's just like the map stops refreshing and then I think it's just you drove off the end of the world or something. I don't really know what happened there. So we're just gonna try to refresh this. Oh wow, my skill point count is 420,000, so that's good. We have one person watching in the stream, which is Dane. So thanks for watching, Dane. And hopefully we can get more people watching. I'm not sure if this is a good time to stream. I was going to stream earlier, around like 6 o'clock. But, yeah. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to turn off my console right now. And then turn it back on. We do have another person watching. Welcome to the stream. Gotta wait till our Xbox turns on because our Xbox just glitched. So that must have been pretty funny to you guys watching. Again, if you're watching, please leave something in the chat so I can shout you out. We are not going to apply the update. So let's just get back into the most wanted and hopefully we don't glitch out like that again. If you know something more about that than I do, like why that happens or whatever, leave something in the chat. I'm not exactly sure. Just loading the game up here. Tomorrow, through my school, we are going to the Guthrie Theater. So if you've ever been there, leave a comment, and then maybe you can tell me what it's like, because I've never been there before. So, yep. Shout out to all the seals in the world. Also leave in chat what car you want me to drive. As you can see, we got that orange Lexus going again. I'm actually gonna excuse me. I'm actually gonna check if we can do another most wanted race against another car. So let's check that right now. Looks like we can race the McLaren MP412C. So we are going to do that once we get, or actually we're just going to do that right now. So most wanted cars, number 6. We're actually just going to drive there so I can get a little bit of driving practice before the race versus the McLaren MP412C. Looks like we have about a half a mile to go. Don't want to crash, and I'm about to crash. So that didn't work very well. .2 miles to go. It's probably just around this corner. Oh, looks like it's right here. Oh, we got a yellow Lexus. I actually kind of like the look of that. Maybe that might just be my future car. So I'll let you guys watch the little animation here. Looks like we are racing the McLaren MP412C. I actually really like the look of this car. So we're going to be racing it as we crash. That's a great start. You like green cars, Dane? I can like those. I like blue or red. Probably red the most now that I think about it. And that cop car kind of cut me off right there. But I guess that's what they're trying to do. Hopefully this McLaren doesn't get too far ahead of us. Three miles to go in the race, so we definitely have time to catch up. And going to try to be avoiding the spike strips that are going to be here. Might take me a couple tries to do this because I've never done this before, or at least the McLaren one. And please don't run over the spike strips. Good job. The biggest thing in these races is to avoid the spike strips. And we are actually on a very good driving path right now. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Which we're still maintaining, not hitting the wall. Looks like we have a heavy turn right here, which I completely failed. Luckily we got taken down. So we can get reset. I don't know what's taking forever. Okay, what the heck is wrong with my Xbox? Like, seriously? It just randomly turned into a black screen. We're gonna have to try this again. I seriously do not know what happened. If you somehow know what's happening to my Xbox right now, let me know in the comments. We are still not going to apply the update. Oh, now we're back to one person watching. So that's great. We're not going to apply the update. Go! We've been streaming for 20 minutes. Let's go. put 20 minutes in the chat if you just got scared by when I did that. I am really boring myself right now, so just looking for anything to do. Let's try to race that McLaren MP412C again. With the yellow Lexus LFA. So let's go to our easy drive. Most wanted cars, number 6. Nope, not set destination. We might as well drive to it. I meant to click start race like right now, but we should be alright. Oh my gosh. Probably should have just went back and started it. Half a mile to the race. Oh, of course we got thing by the cops, which means we just passed it, but of course we have to get out of the police chase so then we can do the race. So let me just quickly get out of this chase. We have a gray LFA, which I kind of like. So we're going to turn right. And we crash face on with that truck, which probably hurt like a mother trucker. But let's just keep on going. Gonna go onto the highway because I know we can outdrive any of these cars. These police cars, that is. And hopefully we don't get like cornered, which I hate when that happens, but there's one closely following behind, and he looks like he's faster than me, but I don't think he is, as we just speed right by him. And all these other cars going about 60 to 70 miles an hour on this highway. And I'm going super fast, which means I'm probably going to crash soon, as I just completely crashed. So, looks like we might get busted. Nope. Just going to keep turning. Hopefully we don't hit that red car. And looks like we kind of disabled that other police car behind us. And yeah. Yeah, looks like we might get out of this chase soon if we just keep outrunning this car. Outdriving this car. I don't know why I keep saying outrunning. We did enter the cooldown, so I read about one thing. We're going to start driving towards the McLaren well, what the heck is it called? MP412C. Going to start driving toward the McLaren MP412C so we can race it and hopefully get it by the end of the stream. Looks like we have to take this exit, and which way are we going to turn? We're going to turn right. Which, I guess I went there, but, and I'm probably going to crash. Looks like we won't. Going to try to hit this gas station, which we get another gray car. We're about half a mile to the next race. Looks like we have a nice straight thing, so we can get a bunch of speed going. And it's right here. So we have a fresh new white Lexus for the race. Put hashtag hype in chat if you're ready for this race. I'm gonna let you guys watch the animation. It is currently 8:21 my time, so I'm not sure how far or how much longer I'm gonna stream. Probably around 9 o'clock my time, or probably actually more towards 8:45. Which the other car just wrecked, but we wrecked too because I was following it, and then all of a sudden it just like stopped. So I had no idea where I was going as it speeds past us again. So hopefully we can not crash any more times this race. We do hit that jump correctly. Looks like the checkpoint is into oncoming traffic, which is not the ideal situation, as we do not crash, which I thought I was gonna, to be honest with you guys. We just got a milestone. We have driven 50 miles with the Lexus as we crash. So a nice celebratory crash. 2.7 miles until the end of the race. I'm gonna avoid the spike strips and hit the other car, because that's better than being spiked, because we can just speed up quickly with the nitrous. It looks like the car is really far ahead, but if we do not crash anymore, I believe we can catch up with it. So yeah, let's just have the goal of catching up with it. And we crash. Yep, as you can tell here, I'm clearly a very bad driver. Just gonna wait for it to load. Okay, seriously, not again. Okay, there is something wrong with something. But, oh my gosh, this was a complete fail of a stream. I might just end up deleting this. Well, this is not gonna end up working. But so it looks like I'm gonna end up ending the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I sure didn't, because I had to restart the Xbox, what, 2 or 3 times. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.